G'day and welcome to the Dusty Boots podcast. We are at Denny Ute Master. We're finishing off with one more interview tonight. We've got Jackson Dean.
How's it going, boys?
We're good. How are you?
Going great.
What's it like being at Denny Ute Master, mate?
It looks to be just a tad bit dusty, but lovely nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely. It's a pretty wild place, family friendly, all that sort of stuff. So I think when you get on stage, you're going to get a hell of a lot of support thrown behind you. So
Yeah,
we're looking forward to it.
We've been hearing about this for months now, man,
Yeah.
and just getting psyched for it. And
Yeah.
This is the first of 25 days abroad.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a journey, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is the start of it.
I really love your tour, actually. It's not just in the main towns of Australia, or cities, I should say. You've actually gone a bit like rural and stuff, like places like, you might not even understand, but places like Torquay and Warrnambool and all that sort of stuff, they don't really get artists to play at them all that much. So I think the base of country fans that are out in them little towns are really going to love that.
Yeah, man. A big part of why we do what we do, and for myself and the boys, is going as far as you possibly can. Anywhere they'll have you, and because if you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
If you can go.
Yeah,
Like,
we always have the saying, bite off more than you can chew and chew like fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And that's a really good motto. And probably, I don't know if you've ever heard that before, but a lot of people in Australia probably say that because it's just like, bite off more than you can chew and chew like fuck. Like,
Chew
just
like
go
fuck,
for it.
man.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to do more. I mean, we're getting out to Perth and whatnot,
Yep.
which I've never been out that way.
Yeah.
Most of Australians haven't because it's so far away from everything else.
Yeah. Well, Australia's bigger than the United States, man. It's huge. And
Yeah.
I've traveled, I have all of the lower 48 except for maybe Vermont.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
and it's so much bigger than the United States. Like, it's an 8-hour flight across
Yeah.
that thing. But I wanted to do more. Like, we were talking about getting a couple of these ute trucks and 6 or 7 and just like pack them up, and then we'll film along the way.
Yeah.
And, I told him I want to do 2 months abroad a year, and we're fixing to do 3.
Yeah. I think that's so good to hear that, because the best thing is about that too, and we talk about experiences on our podcast, of the stories that we tell are the life of what I've probably lived. I'm a little bit older than Bill, are the stories I tell everyone. So it goes to an artist, it goes into songwriting, doesn't it? The more wild stuff you do, the more places you go, the better songs you can write.
Yeah, dude. The more you experience, the more fairy dust you're gonna have in you.
Yeah.
The more that you live, the more that you get, and some songs are about your muses and whatnot and all that. But like, yeah, a lot of this is about traveling the world and,
Yeah.
and being up against a couple thousand people in a hard place.
Yeah.
And just standing to it. Just
Yeah.
I don't know. This
Is there, like, coming to Australia, is that something like you would like to continue to coming to places like Australia?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I remember the first time that we came here, and like when you cross the Pacific Ocean and you land on another shore, and the people know who you are, and they're singing the songs that you wrote when you were doing God knows.
Yeah.
It's just a mind-blowing experience to be like, I am as far away from home as I have ever been, and you know who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's a wild feeling, and it never really, it's like that every time for us,
Do you get, like, I suppose, I think we've spoken about it before with other artists even today, when people are singing your song back at you, whether they're little kids or older people and that, is that like every time you see that, say, in somewhere like Australia, you're like, whoa, is that the moment for you where you just notice that?
It's so wild, man. And it's because, we're not here all the time. We only get with just one shot. Let's do this, When the kids get in on it, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Kids on shoulders.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's big for like Australia, like other countries. We get so excited when like Americans and guys come over that we can't just see all the time.
Yeah.
We just get so excied, and what do you feel about the Aussie crowd? Are they a bit more rowdier than over in the
Y'all
States?
are crazy. y'all are crazy. Yeah, crazy motherfuckers. Dude. No, I love y'all. Y'all are great. Like, I've been to parts of the world where they'll just like sit on a back foot and do the golf clap and be like, what else you got? And that's cool, but we like to party with y'all.
Yeah.
We love to get around it.
I think they always say like Canadians. We always say it. They're like people like Canadians are like Aussies. They reckon like they're just that party vibe sort of thing.
Happy. I love the baseline mentality of like, how do I make sure everybody stays alive and goes home and has a great time? You know, and that's it.
I feel like Australian music fans are probably the most loyal too. They're really loyal to every artist, like, and a lot of respect towards artists too. I think, like, oh, well, that's from my point of view as looking at it. With the lineup, obviously for Danny, is there ones on the lineup? Is there anyone on the lineup that's playing before, after you, or tomorrow, say that you really wanted to meet or you'd love?
I don't know, but we're gonna be hanging out.
Yeah. Because I know we know Kaylee Bell, and I seen her again before, and I know she was like, oh, I really want to meet Jackson Dean. I'm like, well, he's here. We're about to interview him. We're like, we'll have to get you to have a yarn together.
Yeah,
so
dude, we're hanging. We're hanging out. We're all down here, full 25 days work mode.
Yep.
Like drop in and just be in. So we're hanging out and seeing people and meeting people and whatnot.
Yeah. Is there an artist, I suppose, that like in Australia you'd love to collaborate with or do stuff with, or?
So when I was growing up, me and my brother were big into like Xavier Rudd and John Butler Trio and all that stuff. And then within the last little while, the Glass Beams came out, which is just like crazy psychedelic vibe music. It's like Khruangbin, you know. They do great work. Yeah. Really, really great work and great sounds and stuff. And I think they're out of Melbourne.
Yeah, there you go. That's down near us.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, but we're a lone wolf organization, kind of. You know, we see people out on the road, and when we're out there, we're there. You know, but I try not to bother people too much.
Yeah.
And, you know, just
stick to like stick to just knowing people and having fun along the way. I guess it is, isn't it? And you got Austin McKay opening for you. Mm-hmm. We know Austin. We've been to a lot of shows for Austin. Actually, I think this year I missed one show, haven't I? And of all his shows, I try and go to every single one, and I missed one. And he messaged me. He's like, "Just wasn't the same. Just wasn't the same."
Mega fan.
Mega fan, mega mate. But so that'll be a cool experience to have him open for you. And I know you'll love, like, just even sitting in now with you, I know you still get along like a house on fire. So he's just that laid back, cool sort of Aussie bloke, I guess.
There's a cat jazz thing.
Yeah. And he's built like a brick shit house too. He's really solid, so which I love. Well, what we might do is we might finish off with some making and 8 questions. They're pretty simple questions. We call it, it's rapid fire, but we just sort of answer them however you want to answer them. So, who is your biggest inspiration?
My dad.
There we go. Yeah. We've heard that before many times.
I think that's one of my favourite answers of that question when they say parents or
Keith is a hell of a man. Ran 300-man construction and did it from the ground up, and just hard motherfucker. You know, but
I love hearing that answer.
Fuck yeah. Favourite song you've released?
Just because it's been our favorite here lately, it's been Train. We took the record and did something different with it out here live, and y'all see it tonight. It's just like, no, you did it. You know,
watch me do this.
That just happened.
That's the moment where people have the camera and they're like, did that just happen? I got that on record, which I absolutely love. Thing you got in the most trouble for as a kid? Now, we've had everything.
I was an angel, you know, but my mother will say attitude.
Yeah.
For sure, attitude. But she got it from her. So, you know, it's kind of arguing with yourself, you know. So
clip her in the ears a few times.
I was an angel.
I believe you.
Is there a song from another artist that you would love to cover?
We've been covering. We used to do a lot of Whiskey Myers, and we did Uncle Lucius. We did Keep the Wolves Away for a long time. Played a lot of Ryan Bingham. We've been wanting to cover some Skynyrd here and some select Skynyrd that I was just on the road with Lee for 2 weeks, and we did Simple Man every night, and it was unhinged. But one of my dad's favorite songs when I was growing up was I Right or Was I Wrong? Leonard Skinner is an incredible, incredible song. Just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, awesome. Yeah, whenever you play a skin song, you always get the one guy, Freebird.
Yeah, and then you just be like, here's a free bird. Yeah. It's I forget. We were watching show footage of something. I think Stapleton did it, and it was awesome. It was just fucking awesome.
He's insane.
He's one hell of
I
a
seen him
human.
in Melbourne. I got home from work at like 4 o'clock. Bought the ticket, drove down to Melbourne. And then I didn't get home till like 3 o'clock, and then I had to go back to work the next day.
Yeah.
Don't regret it at all. Best fuck. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's that unhinged stuff we're talking about. Just go do it. Just go and experience it. Strangest or wildest thing that's happened at one of your gigs? Get me a book.
I'll take a quill and pen, please. I've had 3 scaffold bucks high worth of advertising towers come down on people. I've oh my god, I watched a dude's ear get ripped off in about 3 seconds. He elbowed this girl in the face, and the dude stand behind him, literally punched him from behind the head and beat the shit out of him, ripped his ear off, and then it was all done in like 10 seconds. It was wild. I was watching. It was in the middle of the song. Just oh my god. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what, like, weird shit. I've been lasted by a half-naked man on stage playing music, like in the middle of "Don't Come Looking."
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. There's some wild shit that happens.
Many storming the stage when doing the shows?
No, they know.
Yeah.
No, they
We got
know.
Spurs on these.
Yeah.
Douche.
No, I scream at them so loud. They kind of. It's like, oh god. Okay. Yeah.
Biggest phobia?
Oh, phobia. I'm not big on the arachnids. Not big on
Welcome
the
to
arachnids.
Australia.
Yeah.
You've come to the right place.
I don't know whether to say where are the spiders or hide the spiders. 'Cause what is it? I'm not coming here to fuck spiders.
Not here to fuck spiders.
Flores did that at CMC, remember, on the stage.
Yeah, not here to fuck spiders.
Yeah.
And another good one is I always say is we're not here to put socks on caterpillars. I love that one as well. We can give you some good sayings. What's that one? Happy's a pig in shit. We always say that to people, and they're like, oh, what was it? Cassius Culpepper said to us, he's like, I like that. He's like, I'm going to use that all the time. He's like, I'm as happy as pig in shit.
Pig and shit.
What is the moment you knew you wanted to be a country artist?
I started doing this when I was like 14, so over time, it kind of just became the path.
Yeah.
You know, there was no one aha moment.
Yeah.
There was a series of them. You know, just playing on stage for the first time, selling your first club out for the first time. It just became my path.
Yeah.
You know, I knew I wasn't gonna go back and lay block for the old man.
Yeah.
No more. I was done laboring.
Yeah.
I was just like no, and he didn't want me to do none of that either.
Yeah.
But there was no
There was no
one moment.
line in the sand, I
was
guess.
just-
It was just multiple.
just kind of skated to it, you know.
Yep.
Awesome. What's some advice you'd give to any up and coming artists that are trying to get into the scene?
Whew. That is a crazy industry and a crazy way to live and a crazy way to see the world. I wouldn't trade it for nothing, you know, but it is wild, and everything that you hear is true to some form, you know. It is just not the way you think sometimes. It's just like life, dude. It ain't never quite how you dreamed it would be, but it's right there and different in so many cool ways, you know. But just write your ass off and sing your ass off and sing till you black out.
Bloody hell. Give it a good crack.
I think that you saying that work your ass off, you get that from your old man, because it's him as an inspiration to you, work his ass off in the industry he is, and you know that now as a son that you have to work your ass out if it's something you're going to do because you want to be successful like your old man.
Yeah.
And then if you ever have kids one day, I don't know, have you got kids? No,
not
If you
yet.
ever have kids one day, then you hope that they do that for you too. So
Yeah,
it's the same as me, mate. I look at my old man, and then now my kids look at me. So it just is a continual relation of work hard, work for what you want, get it all,
Yeah.
and then your kids will do that too, and then it just flows off for generations.
creating individuals.
Yeah.
Creating
Yeah.
individuals, man, that
Yeah.
understand things.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on for a chat. That's the best
Absolutely.
podcast. As I said, we're going to watch your set tonight before we take off, and I'll see you Wednesday night. I think it is in Torquay. We'll catch up, might have a beer, and
Hell yeah.
you'll be well into it by then.
Absolutely.
So-
We'll be on it. By then.
Yeah.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Thanks,
I
mate.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Absolutely.
That was good.